Hey everybody, it's May 29th, 2017, and this is the Chuck Baker vlog number 394, and it's a Monday, Memorial Day. And I just been goofing off today. I slept in, got to bed late, slept in, and I hope everybody's having a good day, Memorial Day today. And how the heck is everybody? I really want to know. So put a note down there in the comments, let me know how you're doing and what you've been up to. And today I have 6 stories to talk with you about, so let's get to it. Seems like Tiger Woods is back in the news, but not for what you might think. Tiger Woods' mugshot shows how much the pictures have changed since 1997. Yes, Tiger Woods was arrested again on suspicion of driving under the influence. And seems like that's becoming a regular occurrence. Now, I read part of this article, and it was saying that he should know better. He's 41 years old now, and he should know better than to drive drunk. But, you know, it's not a matter of knowing better, because once you start drinking and you have a few too many, your judgment just goes out the window. So, he's not the first person to drive drunk on more than one occasion. There's been plenty of people. So, just to say that he should know better doesn't mean that he does. But anyway, if anything new comes up about this story, I'll be sure and let you know. Next story here is Metro Atlanta man earns PhD despite quadriplegia. This man, he's been a quadriplegic for a while, but he wanted to go to school and get his degree, and he kept at it over the years, and he finally did it. And, you know, it's... he wanted to do it, and he did it. And like other people, you know, other people with disabilities have gotten degrees, and I congratulate him for that. And as always, if you want to see any of these stories in their entirety, link's going to be on my Google Plus page. There's also going to be links down in the description, so you can click on them there as well. And the next story here is authorities remove alligator from county pool. These people, they were going into their pool, and when they came out, there was an alligator taking a swim. So they called the authorities, and they came out and they removed this pool. This is alligator from this pool. This is an actual video that you can watch of them pulling this alligator out, and he didn't go without a fight. He was pretty tough, but eventually they got him out of there, and all ended well. Fortunately, nobody jumped in the pool with the alligator still in there, so that's good. Next story is Navy SEAL killed in parachute accident, honored at Memorial Day ceremonies. A Navy SEAL was doing a parachute diving show, and his chute failed to open. He released the chute and tried to jump in, get in the river, but he was going too fast, because he was killed, and they found his body by the Statue of Liberty. So he was honored today as one of the fallen heroes, and condolences to his family. And then next story here is teenage Audi mechanic commits suicide after colleagues set him on fire and lock him in a cage. Now, when I first read this article, I thought they actually set him full on fire, and when it was burning, that he committed suicide, but that wasn't the case. This kid, he was 18 years old. He was an apprentice mechanic for Audi in Germany, and his co-workers said these were practical jokes that he was playing on. Once he was, he had some flammable liquid poured on him, and his coveralls caught on fire. And then another time they stuffed him in the trunk of a car. One time they shot water out of a fire hose on him, and then he was put in this cage. And he had mental problems before. He had tried to commit suicide before, and he tried to tell people what was going on with his work, but nobody seemed to be listening to him. And he tried to talk to his dad about it, but his dad wasn't really listening to what he was saying. And he had expressed the desire to quit his job, and his father told him that he should keep going, that it would get better. But it really didn't get any better, and he finally committed suicide. Now, it's under investigation, and the plant manager said it was all in fun, that it was a prank and it never crossed the line. Well, when you set somebody on fire, I think that really crosses a line. I don't know. Now, in the U.S., that would be crossing the line to set somebody on fire. In Germany, it may be different. I don't know. But, yeah, you set somebody on fire, I think you done crossed the line. I mean, shooting water at him with a fire hose, okay, stupid thing to do, but, people do it. Maybe even stuffing somebody in a trunk for a minute or two. But now, when you set somebody on a fire, that's going way too far. And then the last story here is Denver Post writer out after racially charged tweet. Writer for the Denver Post, he was covering the Indianapolis 500, and a Japanese driver won the Indianapolis 500, the first Japanese driver to ever win the 500, and he had put out a tweet saying that he was uncomfortable having a Japanese driver win the Indianapolis 500. Well, he started getting all these tweets back saying that he was racist and things like that, and it's uncertain whether he quit the Washington Post or he was asked to resign, but he's no longer with the Washington Post. Now, I've heard people say a lot worse about people, but he probably should have just done a little bit of it. Now, before the race, he was at the cemetery honoring his father, who was in World War II, and so he was kind of upset with that. But the Indy 500 is normally won by the Americans, but anybody has a chance to win. If you can race and you're a good driver and you got a good car, anybody can race in the Indy 500 and win. So kind of sorry it happened, but it did. So it's a learning experience, I guess. All right, everybody, that's all I have for today. I hope you like my video, and if you do, please give me a thumbs up. Also, please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and also check out my social media sites, G+, Facebook, and Twitter. If you missed yesterday's vlog, just click on the image there, and also please check out my website, the Chuck Baker homepage at chuckbaker.org. Till tomorrow, everybody, take care. Bye-bye.